Look, friends, this is a doubt that almost everyone must have had at some point. Could Mjolnir have actually saved Tony Stark in Endgame? Now let's break it down. We all know that in order to lift Mjolnir, one must be worthy. Tony Stark wasn't considered worthy until he risked his own life to save the entire universe. That is, before the snap. Remember in Thor, the Dark World, even Thor himself became unworthy at one point and was unable to lift Mjolnir. But when he put his life on the line to protect others, Mjolnir returned to him on its own and even healed him. Why was Mjolnir able to return to him without being summoned? Because in an earlier scene, Thor had already touched Mjolnir, which in a sense imprinted his essence, his profile, so to speak, onto the weapon. That bond allowed Mjolnir to recognize him and come back to him when he regained his worthiness. Now in Endgame, Tony Stark never physically touched that version of Mjolnir. Yes, he did touch it back in the first Avengers film, but that Mjolnir was later destroyed by Hela. The one in Endgame was the Mjolnir brought back from the past, and Tony had never connected with it. So had Tony touched this Mjolnir in Endgame, it could have recognized him just as it did Thor, and perhaps when Tony proved himself truly worthy by sacrificing his life for the universe, Mjolnir might have healed him the same way it once healed Thor. But here's the big question for you. Do you believe Mjolnir could have saved Iron Man if he had formed that bond with it? Or was Tony's sacrifice the only way the story could truly end?